Hi everyone, welcome to Ocean Intuitive Tarot. Today we are going to see what your shadow self has to tell you. A shadow self is part of us that has some needs that normally are repressed. So it's very important to get to know what our shadow self wants so that we can understand how to change that pattern and how to give attention to our own needs that are repressed. So let's take a look at what our shadow self has to tell us. So I'm going to choose here 3 piles and let's see what we have here. Alright, my dears, we have here 3 piles. For group number 1, this is your image. Group number 2, this is your image. Group number 3, this is your image. Alright, my loves, let's take a look at your shadow self and see what it has to tell us. Hi, group number 1. Your shadow self is wanting you to pay attention to your enjoyment in life. How are you having fun and bringing that enjoyment to your life? With this card, number 23, also number 5, that has a lot to do with transformation. The collector is seeing that something is shiny and is caught his eye. He has just one shoe. Is this because he collected just one? The collector is telling you to choose wisely. Make sure if you are having what you desire. This card, number 22, they seem to be self-indulging in the moment and not allowing any external presence to disturb their ritual. Be at your best. Know that you are the one that now can bring the validation you once needed as a child. You are no longer depending on validation of others. You can bring the joy you need to your life. Your shadow self is asking you to be more self-confident and understand the balance of give and take in your connections. What is serving you or not? What is really being good for you? We have the card, the light. Finding the true moments of pleasure is a rare thing. Is a rare gift. The light reminds us to move towards what places a smile in our face. Your shadow wants you to share and have fun, but it seems that there are circumstances around you that are taking much more than you are receiving. They can appear seductive. Your shadow wants you to have fun, but wants you to have healthy connections. It might give you a need for connections, but is waiting for your validation. Only you can bring the love your shadow needs. You have the power to make healthy connections now and choose what is healthy for you, not just any connection will bring you the true love you desire. So let's see what tarot has to tell us. Temperance is a spiritual alchemist. It talks about the necessity of balance. It's positive, and it's possible that you need to take a close look at this situation to find the right balance. It will ask you for work and effort. So your shadow self is asking you to take a close look at the situation to find the balance that you need. The Hierophant, number 5. Maybe your transformation is about bringing to light these aspects that your shadow self is wanting you to know. The Hierophant is part of the bridge of the spiritual completion. Is the spiritual exposed, everything that is sacred and is manifested in the divine masculine element is exposed. Maybe you will need to find a community to help you, a teacher, a psychologist, a spiritual belief even inside of you. It can be that a beautiful connection is wanting to enter your life and your shadow self is wanting to open doors to this beautiful connection. It can be that your shadow self wants you to create new ways to have what you desire, establishing something of value for you, probably finding a new home or changing something. It talks about comfort, receiving comfort, because this is earth element, or changing something to find the comfort that you need and create new habits to achieve, new routines to achieve the connections and the enjoyment that you want in life. Alright, this is what I have for you, and we are going to see each other next readings. Bye! Hi Group 2, if you chose this card, let us see what your shadow self has to tell you. We have here, my dear group number 2, the card of rehearsal. And we see here a group of fairies practicing their symphony. And in your case, practicing is the key to success. It's advising you to practicing your craft. Then we have here the light, and it's telling you to finding a true moment of pleasure is a rare gift. Move towards what makes you truly happy. Then we have here number 33, and is the card of community celebration. And you can see some nymphs dancing around a tree. And this is also telling you to find time to celebrate with the tribe, celebrate with the community, celebrate with those you have a goal in common, and share it. Share your gifts with the world. Then we have here this number 24, and I believe this card is telling you something is entering your space and is big, and it seems that it's after a ball or to play. You are holding on to your own toys, but now there is a feeling that there is something more out there, and this open door and the one that is going after the ball is bigger, and maybe there is a call here to explore more of life, but not just anything. What is true? What is true fun for you? And there is here a call to practice and to engage in a community with people that you feel that you share the same goal towards something. The outer world, the outside world is actually calling you. So your shadow self is wanting you to know that the outside world is calling you and is wanting to make contacts. It might be that you feel sometimes frustrated and that to protect yourself, you put some boundaries up. But your shadow self is wanting you to practice step by step, going out, talking with someone new, seeing what you have in common, find things or groups of people that have something in common that you like to do, and step by step move towards that. And now let's see what Tarot has to say. So you have here Two of Swords. Maybe you will feel that someone is causing you conflict. Maybe you will need to think about what you want to say to this person. You may be avoiding something, and this is calling for your decision. It might be that this is a lot of fears that you have, and you're still holding on to these fears. The Ace of Cups is telling you that this is water element and about flowing emotions. Relationships are now a priority. Feeling and exposing your emotions, and you will feel that this is reciprocated. There is an important partnership close to you or arriving to your life. Your shadow self is probably wanting you also to create important relationships in your life and understanding and making decisions about what doesn't serve you anymore. The Seven of Cups, you may be doubting about something at the moment, and it might be confusing for you if you what to choose and how to see if these are people that are good for you or not. Indecisiveness can be now present in your life. And the Seven of Cups is telling you to trust the first gut feeling that you had about something or about someone. This is a period of great potentiality for developing connections. So take the best of it and take the decisions that you need to take to create this community, this tribe, this soul tribe that your shadow self so long to have. So this is what I have for you, and we are going to see each other next readings. Bye. Hi group 3, let's see what your shadow self is wanting to tell you. Hi group 3, so your shadow wants you to pay attention to what is around you and why. Here we have a fairy and his companion sits between the roots of the great tree, and they share something that no one can hear. This is important time to share secrets with others and to go deeper in your association with others. Share those secrets with those you know, those that you can trust, and this can bring some light to your days. This card talks about you wanting to be true to yourself. You wanting to ask yourself what brought you into a certain situation. How can you make amends to get yourself out of this? So your shadow self wants you, conscious self, to ask, how can you bring some peace to this situation? Your shadow self is asking you to talk to a friend and to find your tribe. A small band of fairies is walking. Everyone has a tribe of friends that they know they have their bags. Reach out to them. Go together with your tribe and celebrate your connection with them. There is a need to purify your consciousness, to bring peace to your consciousness about a certain situation. So let's take a look at what Tarot has to tell us. With this Ace of Swords here, your intelligence can bring you the success that you need. There will be a need for action. There is an importance here to be assertive. With the Lovers here, your shadow self is wanting you to see the opportunity to advance and to take a decision. Something new is wanting to manifest in your life. Getting rid of old patterns. Your shadow wants you to fight for what you want and be sure that you are going to succeed. There is a compromise with your own self-love that you always have to have in mind. With this Knight of Wands, your shadow self wants you to communicate. There is a need for speed here. There will be an opportunity coming. Talk to others. You will have the answers that you need. Alright, my dears, this is what I have for you today, and we are going to see each other next readings. Bye!